Okay guys, Gaz here for Need Energy again. So, tonight I introduce you to Burn Energy Drink Apple Kiwi. Now, if you were watching last night, I did the original to this one, which is more like an orange sort of, I don't know, Relentless Inferno sort of in flavour. This one to me, I reckon is going to taste a bit like that Relentless Apple and Kiwi, but we'll have to see. Exactly the same sort of flavouring as that. Now, something that I didn't tell you last night about the original one of this that I tried. After I stopped filming, my goodness, I was rushing. Like, I've never had a rush like that off an energy drink since I was like 12 or 13. It was, I wouldn't say it was unpleasant, but it's a rarity these days. My goodness, if you're really, really tired and you need an energy fix and you don't care what you're putting into your body, then I suggest you go and get one of these, or the originator of this one. I'm going to try this one tonight and let you know how this one tastes, how it smells, how it looks. Obviously, yesterday I said the original one of this one, the design was quite simple but fresh, clean. Gotta be honest, I don't know if I prefer this colour or the other one. I'm going to say this one, even though the other one looks, well, yeah, more original because it is, but I quite like the green on that one. So yeah, not much in the way of design. Same as yesterday, again, it's got all of the Polish / Eastern European writing on the back with light it up again. So yeah, if you have 2 or 3 cans of this in a day, especially the original one I tried, my goodness, you're not going to fall asleep, put it that way. I just couldn't believe it. I was just sat on the couch going, bloody hell. And it's funny that they should call it burn, because you don't get a burning sensation, but you do get this kind of like, I don't know, this sort of fizzy sort of feeling, like you've just been suddenly energised. So it does definitely work. It's not a placebo. Well, if you don't believe me, check it out. But yeah, well worth sort of like, what, 60 to 80p. So we're going to try this one now. I wonder if there's anything different on here. Let's just have a quick read. No, exactly the same vitamins, exactly the same caffeine count and sugar count as well. Right then, let's open this one up and see what's what. Okay. Right. Well, a little bit anticlimactical. So the original one yesterday had this sort of, it smelled nice. I think I might have given it like between a 5 and a 6 out of 10 for the smell. Just smelled like a sort of generic energy drink really, but with a slight sort of orangey sort of twist on it. Smell a little bit like Relentless Inferno, but nowhere near as good, but I reckon tastes twice as good. So yeah, the smell for this one, I mean, I have to really, really, really sort of draw for it. But the apple's nice enough, quite subtle, has that sort of apple sour sort of smell. If you've ever had that, it's like an alcoholic sort of shot drink over here in the UK. It smells a bit like that really. Yeah, maybe a little bit sickly. Sort of got like a sort of apple cider sort of smell to it, but out of 10 I would say 4.5, 5. Just smells like a normal energy drink with slight sort of apple scents and flavourings really. But, you know, the proof's in the pudding when it comes to the taste test. So, let's see. Polish Burn Apple Kiwi. Let's see if this one matches up to the one I had yesterday. Here we go, ready? Let's have a look. Oh, again, very big gulp there. Oh my god. Oh, time to eat my words. So, smell, not really there. 4 or 5 out of 10. Taste wise though, it's really nice actually. Yesterday, the original one of this absolutely blew my socks off. The smell, I mean, I only had to crack open the can and the aroma was just filling up the room. This one's, I'm not going to say it's the polar opposite, but not really the same. And same with the taste, it's not a absolute mouth sensation. definitely not. But it's still got that lovely sort of lingering on the palate, sort of the taste sort of remains there. That, guys, right there is your candy apple, right there. If you've ever gone to a fair, I know there's usually red, but you can get green ones as well, and that tastes exactly like one of those. Let's get it into a glass. I'm betting yesterday in the can, it kind of looked, the other one looked a little bit sort of orangey red in the can. Here we go, ready to get this wrong again. Okay, to me that's definitely, I'm going to say it's like a sort of blue-green sort of colour, but we'll see if it's sort of like the same sort of normal energy drink colour that you usually get. So bets on, ready? Let's have a look, let's get let's be professional about this, eh? Ready? Let's have a look. Oh, I was right for a change. Fancy that. Look at that. Okay, now that's what I'm talking about. Not as many bubbles as yesterday. I gotta be honest, it doesn't taste as carbonated, so as fizzy as the one I had yesterday. But the colour looks phenomenal. Look at that. I'll try and get it to. I don't think I've ever seen a blue energy drink. Actually, no, scratch that. I've seen one from Rockstar, and I think the Relentless Apple Kiwi is blue as well. But I've slept since, so you know I wouldn't put my life on it. But you don't usually get to see sort of blue energy drinks, so that's pretty cool in a way. So colour out of 10, I would say, wow, it's blue, it's rare, it's got to be pushing a 9 on it, guys. Smell wise, yeah, I'm not going to change it. I mean, it smells a little bit better now that it's come out of the can, but I would say still that's a 5.5 at most. Taste out of 10. Now this is going to be quite hard. Do you know what that is? That is like the nicest, sweetest apple sort of flavouring you can get, mixed with sort of like a gummy sort of taste, like sweets, with like a bubblegum sort of flavour, but not like a minty one, like a really like, if anyone knows about those Wrigley's Extra ones, the bubble mint, if you were to take the mint out of that and just have the sort of bubblegum flavour, or if anyone remember those little 3p or 5p bubblegums, like yellow, pink and blue sort of wrapper, and it smells like that. They were pink. It smells like that and tastes exactly the same as that. And do you know what? Kind of reminds me of like a Blue Lagoon, but without the alcohol, if you know what I mean. Just, that's crazy. It's a lot more manageable than the one I had yesterday. The one yesterday was just blowing my head off. I mean, I got down to half a can, decided to stop the video, started to edit, and then I just felt more focused, I felt more alive, and then I was getting a little bit of the shakes, I'm not going to lie. Like I said, it wasn't unpleasant, but it was like having my first Red Bull when I was about 11 or 12, just like really giddy, sort of just like, whoa, just hyper. Which is weird for me. I'm a 31-year-old man who works 2 jobs, so I shouldn't be that hyper at about 3 o'clock in the morning, but there we are. So taste test out of 10 for me. Like I said, it's gonna be a hard one, but that's an 8.5 out of 10. Let's say 8.5 out of 10, generally speaking. So if I had to review this and I'd have to guess what people would give it out of 10, I would say 8.5. But for me personally, I think it tastes a little bit better than the one I tested yesterday. So the one I gave yesterday, I think I gave it between a 9 and a 9.2. I'd say that's a 9.3. Again, the drinks are so good, I'm having to go to a decimal point. I was just hoping to just do 1 to 10, if you know what I mean. But these drinks, I mean, they're proven to be, well, very surprising. That is absolutely lovely. Do you know what? In a way, even though yesterday with the original one, yeah, you know, it was, you know, I had a nice rush of it and stuff like that, and it's been a while since I've had that from my energy drink, but after I thought, God, what's that done to my body? So, my weed was a little bit colourful as well, so it'd be interesting to see what produce after this. So yeah, I reckon about a 9.3 guys on the taste test. It's not as rushy. Just trying to think if there's anything else. Like I said, I went back to the shop where my friend bought these for me, and they've got another 2 flavourings that I've seen there, but I'll tell you a little bit more about those tomorrow. So yeah, guys, I think that's it for that one. So like I said, taste-wise, 9.3 out of 10. Looks-wise, again, that's got to be, it's in the 9s, it's a high 9. And smell, that's the only thing that sort of lets it down. I'll raise it from a 5, 5.5 to a 6, just because it does smell a little bit better when it's out of the can. Just a really sort of tropical, bubblegummy sort of smell. So yeah, to the makers of Burn, I like what you're doing. Incredible flavours. Not sure it's all that healthy for you, but you know, people know what they're getting themselves into. So yeah, and a very good review from me, at least. But don't take my word for it. Like I said, if you ever see this in your local corner shop, give it a go. I guarantee you won't be disappointed. Oh, something there is with this one which I didn't get with the other one, and I can feel it now, but I'm not going to do it on camera because that'd be rude. But definitely a bit more gassy, even though it's not that heavily sort of carbonated / fizzy. Just a weird one. It might just be me and my preferences to tastes and flavours and stuff, but yeah, if I had to pick between the original and this one, I would say I would probably pick that one